News every 15 minutes, weather every 10, and sports twice an hour.
Newstalk KGVO, AM 1290 and 98.3 FM.
You're listening to Montana Morning with Peter Christian.
A judge says Missoula was overcharged by millions of dollars in a court case. Good morning, everyone. Montana Morning for Tuesday, March 14th, 2017. Right now it's raining. We have 37 degrees in Missoula. Roads around the area are bare and wet. Our newscast this morning, sponsored by Selway Armory on Stockyard Road. More guns and ammo than anyone in Missoula, Montana's premier firearms dealer. This morning's top story. Yesterday, Missoula District Court Judge Karen Townsend ruled that attorneys for Mountain Water Company and the Carlisle Group overcharged the city of Missoula millions of dollars in legal fees and ordered them reduced. Representing the city, Natasha Prinzing-Jones said Judge Townsend issued a 45-page order that significantly reduced the amount of fees and costs claimed by the defendants in the case.
The lawyers that were hired by the defendants in the case were charging rates of $400 or $500 an hour for legal services. She reduced those hourly rates to $235 per hour for attorneys, $195 per hour for associates, and $95 an hour for paralegals.
Jones estimates the legal fees owed by the city will be reduced from over $7 million to just over $4 million.
There's not a precise calculation yet because the court is allowing the defendants to resubmit their claim in compliance with the court's order on those items. However, we estimate that it'll be about $4 million total payable, which is a $3-4 million reduction in the fees that they sought.
Jones said, quote, "The less the city of Missoula pays overall for the condemnation case, the better for our ratepayers and citizens, so it's a good day for us," end quote. City Club of Missoula presented its annual State of the Community Luncheon yesterday at the Doubletree Hotel, featuring Mayor John Engen, County Commissioner Gene Curtis, and Interim President at the University of Montana, Sheila Stearns. For Curtis, one of the topics was the coming special election to replace Ryan Zinke in Congress and the machines to make it happen.
Replacing ADA voting equipment is estimated to cost about $140,000. To replace the precinct tabulators at the polling places will cost about $552,000 for all 28 polling places. We know it's a large figure and a big burden to the taxpayers. We will continue to engage with all of you to help us identify ways to reduce costs.
U of M President Sheila Stearns seized on the topic of budget issues when relating plans to economize on the UM campus.
We must and we will reduce the percentage of our budgets devoted to personnel and the related benefits that is over 80%. We'll be getting down maybe to 79%, 78%, and gradually getting that percentage into the right framework and benchmark so that we can invest in recruitment, information technology.
Mayor John Engen shared the breaking news we just gave a moment ago about yet another favorable court ruling for the city against Mountain Water.
Now, today, we just received another ruling before I walked into this room from Judge Townsend that said that the folks who bought our water system, sold our water system, tried to keep our water system, were overcharging you all for legal services and fees to the tune of 40 and 30 and more %.
Listen to the entire presentation of the City Club panel on our website at newstalkkgvo.com. A Billings radio host returned to the airwaves yesterday after apologizing for suggesting that Native Americans should have separate basketball tournaments due to unruly fan behavior. Paul Mishabin posted his apology on the KCTR AM website, saying he intended to point out fan behavior and disrespect for facilities that he has seen. He previously said such behavior was common at games involving predominantly Native American teams. The Billings Gazette reports Moshabin's statement said he would continue to pressure the Montana High School Association to, quote, "stop the unconscionable behavior and destruction of property," end quote, at tournament venues by anyone involved. Several basketball teams held pregame ceremonies as a show of solidarity between predominantly white and predominantly Native American schools after Moshabin's February 21st post. He was suspended 2 days later. A march in support of Mishabin was held in Billings. The high school basketball season ended Saturday night. Missoula police arrested a 24-year-old man Sunday morning after an individual approached a police officer downtown claiming to have been stabbed in the face. Missoula Police Public Information Officer Travis Welsh explains.
Just after the time change, the male reported that he had just been in an altercation with another male in the 100 block of Ryman Street, where he reported that he was stabbed stabbed in the face with a broken bottle. It was a curved injury underneath one of his eyes that had the shape of conceivably a round bottle.
The victim said the incident occurred after he stepped in to try to stop the suspect from damaging property.
He explained further that he had witnessed this other male breaking a beer bottle on the front step of a business downtown, and that he confronted him about that, and the two engaged in a physical fight. And as a result, he suffered the injury to his face. Did not appear to be life-threatening, but still required medical treatment.
In the end, police arrested 24-year-old Michael Vance for assault with a weapon. Sioux tribes suing to stop the Dakota Access Pipeline want a federal judge to head off the imminent flow of oil. Judge James Boasberg last week rejected the request of the Standing Rock and Cheyenne River Sioux to stop construction of the final segment of the pipeline that would move oil from North Dakota to Illinois. Developer Energy Transfer Partners says the pipeline could begin operating this week. Cheyenne River attorney Nicole Deschanel has appealed Boasberg's ruling and asked Boasberg to prevent oil from flowing until the appeal is resolved. Montana's unemployment numbers are finally out for January. According to Department of Labor and Industry Chief Economist Barbara Wagner, the unemployment rate has continued to fall.
Montana's economy continued to improve. We posted 2,700 jobs added in January over the month since December. So that's very strong job growth. And our unemployment rate ticked down slightly from 4% down to 3.9%.
Specifically in Missoula, economists estimate there were 57,613 jobs in January, actually a loss of 57 since January of 2016. Despite that small decline, Wagner says the county actually had job growth.
We are showing pretty strong job growth in the Missoula area. The unemployment rate in Missoula over the last year, using the new numbers, has dropped by 0.6%. So that's a very strong growth in employment and also a fairly strong decline in the unemployment rate.
Ravalli County dropped its unemployment rate by 0.7%. Both Missoula and Ravalli counties have unemployment rates lower than the statewide average. Wagner says both counties are already down to a very tight labor market. Our News Talk time now is 6:12.
News Talk, KGVO.
Missoula's official weather station.
Areas of rain today with our high temperatures in the mid-50s. We'll see a wind out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Rain likely early this evening, then becoming cloudy with our lows in the upper 30s. Scattered showers again Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Brooke Foster, KECI 13.